Hello everybody, and welcome back for your weekly energy forecast and oracle reading. Okay, so I hope everybody's got their tea and coffee so we can get comfortable and really pull this week apart and see what's in store for us. Okay, so let's get right into it. Let's see what is here for today and tomorrow, being Monday and Tuesday of this new week. What energetic weather is here? We have the Ace of Swords. Now this card speaks about new beginnings, it speaks about new ideas, new thought processes, but I do also hear the word challenge. So maybe you might be feeling a bit mentally challenged today and tomorrow with conflicting thoughts or conflicting ideas. Clarity, I'm hearing. They're saying try find clarity. But they're saying try find clarity in the confusion. Thank you. So if you're finding yourself feeling a bit lost today and tomorrow on the mental plane, like your mind is overoccupied, you're overthinking, overanalyzing, you're getting good ideas. Should I do this? Should I do that? Should I go this way? Should I go that way? I don't know. They're saying just breathe and wait for clarity. Okay, and I'm hearing keep it simple. Just keep it very simple. Don't complicate your life at the moment by overthinking. Keep things simple. Do what's in front of you. Be practical, one step at a time. It just feels like the energy in the beginning of the week is overwhelming. Okay, so stay grounded as well. Okay, let's ask for further elaboration now from the wisdom of the oracle. What guidance is here for today and tomorrow? We have new life. So here we have Ace, new beginnings. Here we have new life. Okay, so when I tune into the energy of this, again, I'm getting this feeling of chaos. Because anything new is a bit unstable. Anything new is fragile and might feel chaotic. So for those of us who are maybe starting something new, or we've just started something new, we might be feeling a bit all over the place about it. We might be overthinking things a little bit. We might even be hitting a little bit of turbulence with it, okay? But whatever you do, Spirit is saying don't give up, okay? Don't give up. If you're feeling turbulence, feeling confused, doesn't mean you've made the wrong decision. It's again that aeroplane analogy. When that aeroplane takes off, it first hits turbulence and gets wobbly until it evens out. Just because a plane encounters a bit of turbulence doesn't mean it goes back down to the ground again. It just keeps going, okay? So keep going no matter what turbulence there is. Now I want to read out the write-up of this card so we can get even more information. It says, when spring awakens the world, joy and excitement can be felt all around and in your very core. Blossoms burst from trees overnight. Birds return home and sing their glorious song. And nature is full of promise. Miracles beckon on all of us. This is one of those times in your life when new ideas inspire you and new opportunities bring you hope for seeing your dreams come true. All is well in your world, and you have the energy you need to feel renewed. Allow your heart to fill with enthusiasm. Let your light shine, for this is a time of good fortune. Okay? So no matter how things might seem chaotic, you might be living a bit too much in your head, feeling like there's a circus going on in your mind, it's only because you're new. It's only because you're starting new things. Give yourself time. Okay? Now, the next card we're taking from the angels and ancestors for the beginning of the week for further elaboration. Guardian angel, you're not alone. Okay? Now, when I tune into the energy of this, I feel like as we start new things, and as we are renewed in how we are all evolving so much at the moment, it can sometimes feel lonely, especially if we've recently let go of things, like let go of a relationship or a friendship or a marriage or a work relationship or a work opportunity, whatever we've recently had to let go of. It was a reflection of who we used to be. Our old self is now gone. We are now renewed. But in that process of renewal, we can feel quite alone, like we're doing it all by ourselves. But as we well know, we're never alone. We always have our guardian angels and our spirit guides helping us and protecting us along the way. We're never alone. Spirit is saying, expect a little extra push of support. Expect to feel like you're not alone. They're also saying the veil is extra thin at the moment. So don't be surprised if you're feeling or intuiting more spiritual support around you. That's not your imagination. That's very much real. Okay. And welcome it. Welcome support and spiritual guidance. It's always there. All right. Let's now look at the middle of the week. What energetic weather do we have? Another ace. Ace of Wands this time. Okay. Now, please notice this lady's mind is on fire. So this one here, she's got so many ideas coming out of her head and she's overthinking and it's just chaos up here. Now, this one is all fired up. Okay. So in the middle of the week, as we pay attention to our ideas and we're starting our amazing new beginnings, we can feel quite passionate and quite fired up. But Spirit is also saying that as we feel fired up, we might feel a bit angry in the middle of the week, because they're saying suppressed passion can lead to anger and frustration, right? The analogy they're giving me is, you know, when you're stuck in traffic and you just want to go, like you just want to pedal to the metal and you just want to get out of there, and you're getting angry and frustrated because you're fired up and you want to go, you got to go somewhere, okay? And that fired up desire to get to point B and you can't get there fast enough, so you get angry and frustrated. So here they're saying in the middle of the week, yes, you're going to have an extra little boost of fire and passion to get ahead and get going and make big things happen. And Spirit is saying, that's great, okay? But don't let it translate into anger and frustration if you can't get it done the way you want it to. Or if it's not happening fast enough, or even worse, if it doesn't go the way you think it should go, okay? Don't allow the anger and the frustration to burn you out. Channel that fired up energy into actions that you can take. Channel it into maybe some creative endeavors where you get to express this energy. And I'm also hearing watch your words, middle of the week. So don't be tempted to explode at anybody, but if somebody explodes at you, do not take it personally. They're just saying middle of the week the energies are going to be intense and we're going to be feeling fired up. Okay, so don't lose our temper. Okay, now let's get some further elaboration from the wisdom of the oracle, please, for the middle of the week. This one, never-ending story. Never-ending story. Okay, I'm hearing Spirit say, don't get stuck in victim. Okay, so in middle of the week, as you fired up and you want to get ahead and maybe things are not working as fast enough, what's not working out the way you'd hoped or whatever the case is, do not go into the, see, this never works out. Everything I want to do just goes to hell. Don't go into victim, okay? But if you are triggered in the middle of the week, right, where you do feel angry, irritated, frustrated, etc., welcome it and take it as another opportunity for healing, okay? So you can see it as, oh, the victim part of me, the old story is being triggered because I feel like nothing ever works out. Let me work on that. Is that actually true? Does nothing ever work out for me? Is that really true? That's just an example, okay? But let's work on our stories that might be triggered in the middle of the week. Because remember, we're new. Look at all the ace energy, or look at all this new beginning energy. We're new, we're being renewed. And as we're moving forward on our new journeys, we can't take our old story. We can't take the I'm hard done by, everything goes to hell in my world, nobody loves me, everybody hates me. We can't take that story. We've just dumped it, actually. That's what the last couple of months have been for, is to literally lose and let go of our old story so that we can move forward anew, okay? All right, let's get some elaboration from the angels and ancestors for the middle of the week. This one, hold the space. Hold the space. So middle of the week, breathe. Take a deep breath, okay? Feeling fired up, feeling motivated, feeling impatient, feeling annoyed, breathe. Hold the space. Don't do anything dramatic. Don't stick a fork in anybody's eye. Just be patient. And I'm literally hearing find quiet time find quiet time to breathe. All right? Find quiet time so that you can tune into your soul, so that you can hear the wisdom that is there. Because again, that veil is so thin. There's so much wisdom if we'll find the stillness and the quiet to hear it. Okay. Now let's get some guidance now for Friday and the end of the week. Friday and the end of the week. We have, can't make this up, the Hermit. So this card has exactly the same meaning as this. Please notice they're actually quite similar. Well, in traditional tarot, the Hermit is actually an old man carrying a staff. And here's a year. Okay, so Friday and the weekend, we need to find quiet, okay? Because as we find the quiet and the stillness, so we find enlightenment. So don't be surprised if you feel the urge to just withdraw a little bit, okay? Because they're showing me end of the week volatile. So maybe not necessarily in your immediate world, but it could be in your external world as well, as in the news, social media. I can see things getting fired up. So something or other is going to happen, maybe politically in the media. Withdraw, find your quiet, stay away from the drama so that you can hear your own wisdom. Because again, I'm hearing the veil is thin, the veil is thin. You can hear God with ease. You can hear your creator, spirit, whatever, with ease. But you got to go quiet. You got to go within. You got to go still. Okay. Another thing I'm hearing is don't be afraid to do things your way. Okay. You don't have to follow the crowd. You don't have to do what everybody else is doing. You can do what is good and right for you, but you need the quiet time to figure that out. Okay, let's get some guidance from the wisdom of the oracle. Deep knowing. You can't make this up, I swear. Okay, let's get some elaboration from this card. Really going within here, huh? My goodness, okay. 43, card 43. Please hold. Your call is important. Okay, all right. It says, intuition is the faculty that allows you to enter into a dialogue with Source, the consciousness that you are a part of but cannot see with the naked eye. It's perplexing that people are taught to ignore this natural capacity to navigate their journeys, to access their inner guidance. Know that you have an ability to read between the lines and find all the truth that was missing when the story was told. This deep knowing allows you to open the door to wisdom far greater than what is available in the limitation of human experience. You're given information that may make no sense whatsoever to the logical mind or five senses, but which is 100% correct and true. The trick is to listen and then act accordingly. You're now invited into the sacred dialogue of deep knowing. So tune in, trust your vibes, and they will be right. Ask and you'll receive answers from unusual sources. Okay? Very, very interesting. Okay, now I'm interested to see what the last card's going to be. Okay, let's get some elaboration from the angels and the ancestors for the end of the week. Okay, here. Oh, two. Okay, let's put this one side and this one. Okay. Now, this card comes up. It says, Shapeshifter, transform and unveil your gifts. Now, when I tune into this, all right, here we have this hermit that's listening to her intuition, is gaining insight, is getting information from the spirit realms, right? And as they get that enlightenment and as we get this wisdom and this information, so we'll be able to transform and unveil our gift. So for me, this weekend coming feels like a bit of an aha weekend, okay? Where we get to realize, yes, we're new, we're on a new journey, we're taking some new paths. Yes, we're fired up. Yes, we're feeling frustrated. Yes, we might even be feeling angry. But come the weekend, we're going to have aha moments. We will go, that's what I need to do. Or this is the gift that I need to show the world. These are the talents that I need to display. And I'm hearing Spirit say, no more hiding. No more hiding who you really are. No more hiding what it is that you have to offer the world. And I'm hearing Spirit also say, take some leaps. Okay? Take some leaps. And they're saying this is specifically now to do with work and career. Okay? They're leaning now in that direction. So in other words, maybe you want to start a new job or start a new business or have a side hustle or whatever it is. Now's the time to show the world what you got. Really, okay? The time is now, Spirit is saying. That they're showing like a gateway portal of opportunity this week. Like this is the week to really put yourself out there. Because the next card that I felt guided to take, it says trader, exchange energy to create abundance. Okay? So I'm hearing the word creative. So whatever creative talents you have, it's time to share it because you will be rewarded or you'll get recognition or you'll develop a successful business from it, okay? But the bottom line with this is making sure that there's an even and equal energy of exchange, not just in your career, not just in your business or potential business, but in your relationships as well, okay? Relationships thrive on reciprocity, which is equal giving and receiving, or like a sharing, okay? We can no longer live in a world where things are only one-sided, all right? So very, very interesting week here. Very strong themes, okay? Now let's end it off with a card from the Gateway of Light Activation. And let's see, let's ask for guidance. What is here for us this week, please? Let's see what comes up. This one. It says Emerald Tablet Activation, Cosmic Ordering, Divine Alchemy, Conscious Manifesting. How beautiful is that card? Okay, let's read the write-up on this card. Emerald Tablet, where are you? Okay, this card says, when the Emerald Tablet Activation card appears, you've been called to remember the gifts you are carrying from previous lifetimes. Okay? That's what this card was about, right? It says, even if you don't always understand how to express them, there's a part of you that knows you hold great power within. This is a special time for you to use that power to bring into manifestation all that you need for your life to unfold in a way that is in alignment with your best interests. All that has unfolded so far has given you the opportunity to learn and grow, even the unsettling moments. But you're a master alchemist with the capacity to take all that was once challenging and use it to create opportunities for yourself. As above, so below. All the thoughts you send up to Source will contribute to your evolution on Earth. How beautiful is that? Okay, so this week we really are figuring out who we are, okay, as souls having a physical experience. We're starting anew, we're starting new things, we are new, right? We're passionate, we're fired up, we want to get going, but we need to be patient with ourselves, and even more so be patient with the people around us. And we need to be very conscious of the stories that we are telling ourselves and even telling others, because we quickly become our stories. So we're changing and shifting our identity this week as well, okay? And in that process, we reveal new parts of ourselves. So very interesting, very deep week this week. So I don't know if I'm excited to see how this week's going to unfold. But there you go, guys. I hope that helps all of you. I hope you all have an amazing week. And thank you for being here. Sending you all so much love. Have a great week. Take care. Bye.